Here's another IELTS speaking lesson all about the Task 2 topic cue card, food. And I do love food. My name's David, IELTS Speaking 7 Plus mentor, and I'm here to make sure you supercharge your language and increase your score. Today we'll look at 2 topic cue cards, see my modelled answer, and then focus on some top language that you can steal. Let's jump into the examples and answers. Describe a food item you enjoy cooking. What is the food? Why do you like it? How do you cook it? Also, explain if you think home cooking is important. Here's my modelled answer. Please know any language that you want to steal. I'm quite a foodie, so there are lots of things I like to cook with. In my opinion, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. For that reason, I'd say you can't beat a simple egg. If I had chance, I'd eat them every day. In fact, I almost do. They have to be the most versatile ingredient around. To me, it doesn't matter whether they're poached, fried, boiled or scrambled. I love them always. As I said before, I'm very much into foods, though I probably like eating them more than I do cooking. I think since I was a student I grew fond of cooking eggs. They're inexpensive, quick and easily turned into a delicious meal. I saw a chef once say, if you can't cook an egg the right way, you won't work in my kitchen. Making an omelette is quite an art form. I'd say I'm getting pretty good at it. Other than omelettes, I also like poached egg with fish. That takes a bit more time and skills. Honestly, I often mess that up. I do believe home cooking is a good skill to have. It can really save money and also is nice when friends or family come to visit. With busy modern day lifestyles, I'm not sure it's still that popular though. Now we'll focus on specific language and phrases that you must use too. Let's go. The first phrase that I want you to steal is I'm a foodie. This is a really colloquial phrase to describe someone or yourself as someone who loves food. I would definitely say I'm a foodie. That's why I have to exercise so much. Because food is such a common topic, make sure you use this phrase on the day of your IELTS speaking test. Next up is an advanced synonym or another way to say liked. Grow or grew fond of, depending on what tense you want to speak in. I really grew fond of teaching English. Lastly is the idiomatic expression art form. When talking about things that you really like that have a lot of skill involved, you can say they are an art form. Much like football is a real art form. Let's see the next topic card related to food. Describe your favourite food. What is your favourite food? What is it made from? Where do you usually eat it? Also, explain when you first ate it. For me, this was a pretty easy decision. Without a doubt, my favourite food has always been pasta. As I'm from Italy, it's something that I've always enjoyed eating. And as I grew older, I learnt to make it too. Pasta is something that's really flexible and can be eaten in many different ways. My favourite type is probably gnocchi, as I love the texture and chewiness. Pasta always reminds me of my childhood and spending time with my family, especially my mother. In the summer, she would make fresh pasta in the kitchen. The smell was incredible. I can remember it almost like I was there. So whenever I cook pasta now, I think of my family, which is nice because I live far away from home these days. I suppose it's quite sentimental. For me, I like to boil it for a short time. This keeps the pasta a bit harder and gives more texture. I usually prefer creamier sauces with white fish or seafood. That's how we eat it in my hometown. As I said, I first ate pasta when I was a child. I've been eating it almost every week since then. I'm not sure what I would do without it. Let's go to speaking spotlight. A quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video, to give this lesson a big like. The first phrase that I want you to steal is without a doubt. When you're really confident about something, you can use this phrase. Without a doubt, you should use it in your IELTS speaking test. Next, if you're talking about something in your past and you have good memories of it, you can say that it is sentimental. For example, I feel really sentimental when I talk about my family and friends. That's all for our speaking spotlight. Please steal these phrases and use them in your IELTS speaking test. Please do make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and I'll be uploading different videos as often as I can. Also, a top tip, if you're wanting extra lessons and resources, check out the full course IELTS Speaking 7+. You'll find the link to the website in the description below. I'll see you soon.